stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest back in the building for like the fourth time. I think this is our fourth interview together. Third interview together.
18th.
The guy.
What's up, brother?
Welcome back to the show. We're talking about like climbing the mountain of the music industry. You said you feel like you haven't had like your moment yet.
Yeah, not yet. Not essentially yet. Like, you know, like a lot of people like from where I'm from, since it's not like, this is not the norm where I'm from for a musician to go crazy, like from Pittsburgh. So it's like, to them, it's like, oh my God, Fed's doing this, Fed's doing Rolling Loud. But like, to me, to be humble, like humbling, it's just like, I haven't had that moment yet. I haven't had that hit. I don't got no plaque yet. You know, when I go to the studio, I see Wiz and Max plaques everywhere. Yeah. So it's like very humbling. It's like, damn, I done did all this and I ain't got that yet. So it's like, it's very humbling. I didn't get there yet. And it's like, you know, I'm still climbing. I'm waiting for that moment, because when I get that moment, it's gonna be a longevity thing.
Right. I feel like in some respects, like Wiz probably feels like that too, like in his own way, where he's like, oh, I haven't achieved this and this yet.
Yeah, bro. Wiz is like one of the most humbling artists I've been around, bro. I done seen Wiz fucking go film TV shows, go shoot movies, and come to the studio after a 24-hour day and don't make no excuses. Like, so when I see him do that shit, I'd be like, man, what the fuck am I tired for, you know?
He won a Grammy, right? Did he win it?
He was nominated for See You Again.
I could have sworn See You Again would have won.
Bro, look, the Grammys and the nominations and people winning right now is a very popular topic right now. So it's kind of crazy that he didn't win a Grammy for that song, because I think that was the first rap song ever over 1 billion streams.
I think so too. And that song is like, it's weird because like just the impact of that song still to this day, like any SAG commercial or anything.
Bro, anything.
Like, you know, that song got, even though like, you know, like obviously like Charlie Puth has like the part that they play a lot. Yeah. Like Wiz's part still gets played just as much.
Just as much. And it's like Charlie Puth, he definitely has the part that you gonna sing along to, but Wiz, the verse is like it's like, damn, like
it's the shit that hits you in the chest.
Yeah, it hits you like it's real, it cuts deep, it cuts real deep. So that was like, that's like in the industry or just in by standards of a song, that's what you would call a perfect song. I agree. Like through and through. That's a perfect song.
I agree. But you feel like you have more work to do.
Bro, I have a lot more work to do just on like the infrastructure, just on the lyricism. It's like, you know, I got more life to learn. So like the more I learn life, the more better my music get.
More life to learn, not more life to live.
Nah, I got more life to learn.
I don't think I've heard anybody say more life to learn.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you mean by more life to learn? Just like
life experiences. So like I said, I'm very humbling. So like I look at my music from when I first started and I look at it from now and I'll be like, okay, coming up, I didn't really go through much. Like I went through the typical things like, oh, I'm from the hood, I seen niggas get shot, cool, blase, blase. But it's like, once I got into running into money, dealing with real money, I started learning life. Like, okay, wow, you don't need that car, do that, because this car is just still the same type of car. Or, oh, wow, yeah, you got a couple $100,000, and then, wow, you just blew the couple $100,000. So now you're just still the same person. Wow, you got to watch people who's around you. So I started learning different faces. I started learning different handshakes, and I started learning different auras and body gestures. So like I got more life to learn. Like I'm gonna live a great life just because I'm a blessed and I'm highly favored. Yeah. But like learning life, that's what makes the greats, separates the greats and the failures.
Right. That's a good way to put it. That's an interesting way to put it, because I feel like a lot of people like they get out of that, oh, I'm from the hood mentality, and then like they're kind of like cool after that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, oh, I've lived everything. You know what I'm saying? Like
nah. Once you get out of that mentality, then you got to get into the real world. Cause
then there's like another mentality you got to get through.
There's another one you got to get through, because it's like growing up impoverished or growing up middle class or lower class. It's like we have a different way of thinking. So once you get to the upper echelon, you got to understand how to manage the way of thinking, manage the quality of life. Because it's like, okay, you can get to the upper echelon, and then as quick as you got there, it's as quick as you can fall if you don't learn life better.
Right.
Literally.
Where's Fed at?
Where's Fez on the radar right now?
Out now.
Yes, out now. It's on every DSP, everywhere you can get it at. So, you know, we got it. Where's Fed everywhere?
So, like, you took a little bit of a break, right? A little bit of a reset. Since we last saw each other, because you had the New York project. Last time we seen each other, you dropped a few singles since then. You had the single with 30 too. What was going on that made you take this break? Was it like a recalibration? Was it like a refocus?
It was definitely recalibration and refocus, because it's like, me as a person and me as an artist, I've never been a trend follower. And like getting into the industry, as a lot of artists don't know, like I'm a big fish in a little pond. So it's like getting into the industry, I'm in a different competitive level. I got Drakes, I got the Benny the Butchers, and I got the Kanye's I got to go up against. So it's like I had to reset and take myself out, because I don't listen to a lot of music. So I had to take my ego and I had to take myself back to re-listen to music and understand what's going on right now because I was so stuck in my ways. So I had to chill. That's where the Where's Fed title came from. I wasn't dropping music. So I gave him 3 different things. So it's like I had to chill, put myself back in. I had to put myself in check because I was doing a lot of outlandish things that wasn't even my character. So it was like I had to chill out before, like, you know how the industry go. A motherfucker can ruin it before it starts. So before I ruined it, I'd rather take myself back because, like I said, I didn't have my moment yet.
Yeah.
Like if I would have been doing all the shit I was doing last year and I had my moment, it would be over right now.
Right.
But no, I had to take back. I had to figure it out, and then now I'm back on point. Oh, it's about to get crazy.
What was like the one thing you figured out?
Money management.
Money
management.
Going back to money management.
No, money management, and just holding on to great relationships. Like, you feel me? Like some relationships are more than money.
Yeah.
Like, and I had to learn that. Like, you feel me? Like, cause I'm like I said, you come from a place where you ain't got shit. Yeah. So like when you run into that bread, it's like, man, I got to take care of family. I got to do this and that. I got to take care of everybody around me, being a people pleaser. And I'm like, man, I can't please nobody if myself ain't pleased. So like I had to get all that shit right.
Money's good now.
I mean, money's great. And money always gonna be good. Like I said, I'm blessed and highly favored. Like even if I ain't got it, I'm gonna get it. So like I be straight.
I meant to bring this up when we were talking about the Grammys, but like I had saw on your Twitter when I was getting ready for this interview today, you had tweeted about Killer Mike. You said, I can't believe people were mad Killer Mike won that Grammy. He was rapping that album like really, really rapping.
Yeah.
Facts. I wanted Travis to win, but that's just because I'm a Travis fan.
Right.
But I wasn't upset
so
that Killer Mike won.
Jay-Z said something very powerful that I think went over somebody's head. A lot of you thought you got robbed. A lot of you might get robbed. A lot of you don't even belong in that category. Yeah. Killer Mike was a rap album. Yeah. Like rap by every standard of what rap is, by what the old heads or even with J. Cole or whatever respective genre you in, that's what rap was. Right. Travis Scott, I wanted Travis Scott to win too because I love that album, but like on
Astro World should have won.
Astro World should have won back then too. But it's on some real shit. Like when we really listen to rap standards, how rap was born, like it's going to elevate, it's going to evolve. But it's like that's not rap. It's more so rock pop with trap beats. It's not rap. Like Killer Mike was rapping. He's rapping about and he's rapping over gospel. Like a lot of them beats was gospel.
Got Andre 3000 on the album too.
Yeah, by rap standards, by the actual standards of the Grammys grading or critique, that was the best rap album. Now the best album, if you would call it trap hip hop, hell yeah, Travis Scott should have won or Drake. Yeah. But by rap standards, man, I get out to Killer Mike, and that's a clean sweep. Like clean sweep. But I was also happy to see a person come from my background like Lil Durk get that Grammy for the best rap performance with him and J. Cole. Facts, and that song was powerful. That it's like the new children of the future. Like I was happy as hell to see Durk win because it's like, all right, a person like me gonna win, a person like Gucci gonna win a Grammy, like saying something like that.
My favorite tweet about that was like, one thing award shows love is children singing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's the cheat code. So you want a Grammy, just have 10 kids sing something.
Kumbaya, whatever.
Yeah, literally.
In the background,
Hakuna
Matata. Huh? What'd you say, Cal? Hakuna Matata in the
literally,
background.
Hakuna Matata.
If you have kids singing in your record and it's like a positive message,
you win.
It's gonna win.
Because what Jay-Z didn't he won a Grammy for Hard Knock Life, right?
I don't know. We have to look that up. Yo, Cal, look up if Jay-Z won a Grammy for Hard Knock Life. But yeah, like I feel like. Well, first of all, I love that Cole got 2 Grammys now. That's incredible.
Man,
and I also love that Cole was on tour.
Yeah.
The most Cole and Drake thing is to be on tour.
Literally. During the Grammys.
It's
insane.
He won a Grammy for Hard Knock Life? All right, we'll come back to that. Yeah. But I feel like they've always kind of been like, not anti-Grammy, but they've always been like, the Grammys don't
make or break you.
Even though we all want a Grammy, right? We all want a Grammy.
I want one.
I want one too.
I want
you know what I'm saying? I want one for writers, but
literally.
I think when it comes to the validation, they're in a stadium in Tampa with 30,000 people hypothetically. Mm-hmm. I think that's all the validation you really
literally
need.
They just sold out my home, my city where I'm from, Pittsburgh it's heavily country. J. Cole and Drake is rap. They just sold out Pittsburgh 2 days in a row. The only person who ever did that shit was Kenny Chesney and Taylor Swift. And they just did that this week. When I go back home, we going to the Drake and J. Cole concert. And they sold it out 2 days in a row. So it's man, seeing how powerful our genre is now, it's just like Jay-Z said, man, just keep showing up and keep going. You want them accolades, don't cry about it. You feel me? Because I even feel bad. I feel bad for Nicki Minaj.
Facts.
Why ain't she never won a Grammy? But it's okay. we all know the Grammy, they critique albums different. So it's like you can't give them ammo to not like you either.
Right.
Like you want that Grammy, you earn that Grammy. Like Jay-Z said, keep showing up. Like don't give them ammo to not like you, because Nicki should have been had a Grammy.
And we hope next year Nicki will get
some
type of Grammy.
Nicki gonna get before Nicki leave this earth. They're going to give her a Grammy because she deserves it. Like even if it's a lifetime achievement Grammy or a Grammy for album, Nicki's gonna get a Grammy. Ain't no way in hell she don't get a Grammy.
I think there's some very potent records on Pink Friday too that deserve. Like I think Fuck the Club Up, if they keep marketing it the right way, that could definitely go up there. Or what's the other one with Uzi?
Everybody.
I feel like a lot of those records.
Next year, she don't get a Grammy, then I might go on a rant.
She gonna go on a Kanye West album.
I might have to be like, yeah, come on, y'all can't keep doing this to this girl. Like that ain't cool.
I saw you had tweeted that, like, well, you said that the tape is done even though it's not a tape.
Yeah.
So like, what are we working on right now? Like, what type of, we got? I know like the Where's Fed. Like that was very much to kind of be like, this is just to hold people over, but like, what is this tape looking like?
So Soul Searching is like to hit back on what you said. So the next project's called Soul Searching.
Fire.
It's to hit on what the reason, like you're gonna hear the emotion, everything I was going through, the reason why I wasn't dropping last year. I dropped 4 songs last year, but like not heavily. So you're gonna hear everything about like what was going on, what I learned, what I went through, how I dealt with it. Like you're gonna hear transparency. Like if you listen to my music, you used to, he's fucking hoes, he's fly as hell, he's getting money, man. You gonna hear how I was broke, how I had to get back, how everything was taken from me, how I had to get back from that,
right?
And like all that, you gonna hear all that shit. Like
how was everything taken from you?
Man, look, man, I'm from a different type of life. Like you feel me? I ain't the biggest street nigga, but I got my dealings, so shit get taken away if you ain't moving the right way. So like if you ain't got the right people in your circle and then motherfuckers move sloppy, shit get going.
So Soul Searching. That's
Soul Searching. I had to find myself again, and now I'm back to who I am. So I'm ready.
When we dropping that?
Mid-March.
March.
Mid-March. Yep.
Wait, Mid-March?
No, mid-March.
Oh, mid-March.
Yeah. My accent a little crazy.
Yeah, your Pittsburgh accent was fucking me up for a second. I go lie. So mid-March is coming out.
Mid-March.
I'm gonna put this out around then. Cool.
I'm 100% cool with that.
So coming soon, maybe this week when y'all seeing this, just be on the lookout. Soul Searching.
Be on the lookout.
Is anybody on it with you?
I got homies from home. I got homies from home. Yeah, I got homies from home. This is a real me thing. Like me as an artist, everybody know like I can call Wiz anytime for a feature. I got my dealings with Big 30 and all them, like them as the guys and shit. But it's like I'm now in the industry. I now understand how the industry work. I understand how motherfuckers promo. I understand how things get marketed. Now it's on some shit like this is fully me. This is a full send Taylor project, but this is a full send Fed project. This is what I like my music to sound like, top to bottom.
Fine, man. Well, we're excited. So Soul Searching maybe out this Friday, depending when I'm dropping this, coming soon. What else we have coming up? The people
Raw Energy. I just dropped the Raw Energy video.
Out now.
Raw Energy video out now. That's shot by my homie from the DMV, Mosh Pit. So if y'all need a video, get with Mosh Pit. He's very fire. He's into the rage thing. He's into the rage scene. He's into any type of scene. He can do anything you want. Shout out Mosh. Where's Fed out now? And then, we on the radar.
There you go. Where's Fed out now? Soul Searching.
Soul Searching coming soon.
Coming soon. Maybe out this Friday.
Maybe out this Friday, depending when it comes.
But run that up. Who are the guys from home? I want to shout them out that are on the project.
Shout out Latia. Shout out Asco. Shout out Big Germ. For a lot of the beats. Shout out Ryan Tedder for a lot of the beats. Shout out E-Dan for a lot of the mixing and mastering. Shout out Sledgering for a lot of the beats. Shout out Wiz. He on that motherfucker. Shout out to the Berg, man, and just shout out to the Berg, man.
Shout out to the Berg, man. Well, look, man, always good seeing you.
Always
Great
good,
shit
brother.
Today. Run up the new freestyle. That's out now. Soul Searching.
Soul Searching.
Keep it locked for that. Go run up Where's Fed out now. Before we get out of here, my brother, anything else you want to let the people know where they can follow you at, all that good stuff? Now's the time to do it. This camera on the right here.
Follow me at Fed the God, FEDDTHEGOD, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, Xbox, PlayStation, wherever you want to find me at Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, on the radar. I'm on all that shit.
There you go, man.
Find it.
Well, make sure you check out everything he has out now. Look out for Soul Searcher. Make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Fed the God on the radar. We out.
We out.
I got love.
Wow.